Okay, so somebody ran a video on how to set this up. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna continue but simplify things. I'm not gonna add a bunch of hookups. Real simple. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the main. So I'm gonna take the female and connect it, add it to here. So the red and black. And then what I'm gonna do is so this will be my female plug, and I'm gonna run it out. I'm gonna run it out to the side. Then I'm going to take the female, the male, and I'm gonna run it to my battery, and I'm gonna connect it to my alligator clips. I'm gonna solder them together, negative, positive. And what I'm gonna do is, because I'm not sure what I want to connect it to at this time, what kind of battery I'm looking at right now, I'm just using a 12-volt Power Wheels battery, which is very good for now. Maybe something smaller later. Then I'm going to connect that guy, so that belongs in there. I'm going to connect this guy direct hookup, hardwired to the back post here. So this guy gonna be a direct connection, and it's gonna come out here. So it's gonna look like this. No, it's gonna look like this. And it's gonna be all connected. It's all gonna be connected to the back plate here. So that's what I'm gonna do. And so everything, I'm going to need all of these wires that you see, and I will connect the LCD comes with video 1 and 2. This will be my video 2, and if you see these two, I put screws in here. I'm going to shape this. I'm going to leave it intact like this, but I'm going to trim it so it sticks out a little bit, and that is where my video 2 is going to go in, because the monitor actually has a button, automatic button, to switch from video 1 and 2, so I don't need any switches. For power, I don't need to switch the power off and on, or switch the power from battery to main power system, because this will be my power. Anything else I want to use as a battery source will have the male JST plug, just like this one. So anything else will have that plug on it, or if not, I will add one, because I like this JST. It's so easy to connect and disconnect. And so I will connect the power, positive, negative, the video, and that's pretty much all we're going to need. Then my audio video is going to be direct, so the video 2 is going to connect to here, and that's pretty much how it's going to be. So I'm going to go ahead and solder it and show you, and you'll be able to see clearly, because I know some people do it complicated. Make this a little bit more simple, more easy to hook up. Pretty much anybody can do it, so we're going to do that. So there you have it. So as you can see here, I soldered the female to the cables, and you can see. So now I just plug it back in. Boom. There you go. It's in there. And now I have cable. So now I have my power supply adapter, and I also soldered it. The negative part is a female or male JST, positive and negative alligator clips. so I can use it anywhere until I decide what I want to use, what kind of power source. Then we have the, so I did, you can see here, I did solder the 3 cables, 3 cables to the positive, negative, and video, and it will line up. It will line up like this, right? So it'll line right up in there, which covers. See how everything lines up. Red to the red, black to the black, yellow video to the yellow video. See, so everything is ready. And then I have this one goes this way. And there you have it. So all the wires are set up. Okay, so let me see here. So you can see I soldered connectors. So I soldered the connector, my adapter. See that? And electric tape. Tape it up. Tape it up. Alright. So there you go. And I trimmed it. See? So I trimmed it on both sides equally. Trimmed it on the edge. Trimmed it on that side. What is that for? It's gonna sit right on the edge. These two guys sit right in between the posts. And I shaved it. See that? I shaved that only on one side. So it'll sit flat on the screen. And it goes down. There you go. And it locks in nice and tight. It also locks in nice and tight here. See the edge? Right across the edge. So anytime you, I don't have it, anytime you plug something in, it's not going to move, locked in place. I gotta make me a bracket for this, and I'm going to screw it in nice and tight, and then this is not going to move. This is going to be secured, and then I can place my wires wherever I want to, and just plug that right in there. Be all set. And so it's all good. That's ready to go. And now we just start doing the trimming. So we're going to trim this. So I am going to trim a little bit over here, and then I'm going to trim the top part so that this will be on the inside coming out. Alright, so let's get to it. Okay, so now we put this in place and we shaved it, nice trim. We also shaved this guy, so right, so we trim that, and now we see if it fits. And look at that, look at that, perfect fit. Oh. And it closes nice and clean. Alright, so now we got that. Now we start putting everything together. And we even got this guy. So we drill the hole. We drill the hole here. He goes in this way. And then he'll kind of It'll kind of sit crooked, and then this will run through here. Will run through here, this little gap, just like that. So it'll lock in. Yeah, nice and tight. And that's pretty much it. Pretty simple setup. This, that. You got your cables. I put little tape in here, insulated the wires from touching. So, and then I taped it down. And then we got this guy, and then I taped it. I put the old sleeve on it, and I keep kind of. So I put the old sleeve here. Yeah. Yep. Keep it in place, and then now we just gotta plug everything in, tape the wires down, plug in the video, do that. So now we just gotta plug this in, plug everything in, put the cover on, done with all my trash. And so what I use, some miscellaneous screws that I found, some from taking apart the Nerf gun, and that's it. Alright, so for now I'm going to run just this battery here. So for now I'm going to run this right there. So I'm going to run that. This is from the old SEMA, the double horse. But so as you can see, I made my own holder. I melted some plastic, made a mold, locked that baby. It's locked in. Even if I take the antenna off, it's locked in. So put the antenna on. And so I'm going to keep this, and it's an option. I can take it out if I wanted to, but I'm going to leave this in for my DVR. And so I taped it down, everything's in place, and I have my power action, and so we got everything in there. I'm going to close it up, and I like how this thing locks in. That's going to lock into place. Real nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and plug it in. And I did make some holes for my frequency and my whatever channels I think, and then so you can adjust those. You can see the lights, and we're going to plug my son's little Demon or DM03. So I plug that in. Boom. Hey. Alright, so it is pretty good, pretty clear, nice. And then remember I said there was video 1, video 2. There's no video 1 now. Video 2, I don't have video 2 in, but here it is, nice and tight. Video 1. Alright, so that's it. That's the video. Pretty simple setup, and it power off here. So I don't need to put switches. disconnect, and we're all good.